What's up, guys, and welcome back to Road to Dark Matter series here on BO6. And in our last video, our top comment was from Golden, saying that they want us to get the D13 Sector Diamond, but we have to order a pizza and review it mid-video while playing. So that's what we're doing today. Okay, the pizza order has been placed, and I have absolutely zero camos for our D13 Sector here, so I want to see just how far I can get before the pizza actually arrives. I need to get 100 kills with it just to get our base camo challenges done, and then we can work on to our specials, then masteries, and then all the way up to diamond. I say that like diamond's far off, but there's our first actual kill. I have on the very fitting pizza blueprint with this. You know, this would have been perfect to do back when the Ninja Turtle skins first came out with all this. Ooh. And this one has the ricochet blades equipped. And those are the only blades that actually look like pizzas. So that's what we'll be rocking with, at least to start here. And for the pizza, I ordered the... the Little Caesars Fantastic Four collab, because it's like 4 different pizzas in one or whatever. Like there's a different topping for each member of the Fantastic Four. So I thought that'd be a little fun to try out. And so far, we don't even have Fantastic Four kills. We're currently only at 2. Something tells me this ain't the best gun to be using on stakeout. But it always comes down to this, doesn't it? We always start out, you know, going for some nice camo challenges, you know, maybe a few different attachments here and there. And then all of a sudden, we're doing pizza reviews mid-video. These challenges always get out of hand very fast. And there's our first camo for it. Can I please get this kill? That is a teammate. You shouldn't walk in front of my pizza, buddy. I was thinking this would be a bit better in hardcore, I'm not gonna lie. Especially with the ricochet blades, you'd think I'd be getting a few more kills than this. I should just be able to, like, hit this against a wall somewhere and it's gonna land and hit somebody. But that has not been happening. It's not even happening when we're right up against someone. This is gonna be a lot harder than I thought. Okay, that's our first game. We literally had 7 kills, but we joined in progress. Come on, hurry it up. This pizza's gonna be here in about 20 minutes. Maybe Nuketown will be a little bit better for this than Stakeout, but there's not gonna be as much stuff to ricochet this off of. And a lot more long shot angles where I'm gonna be getting picked off from. I can just find one good spot where we can get a good ricochet going and a good choke point. We could clean this. That actually surprised me. We got a kill right there. I really hope we don't have to get like double kills or triple kills or some crazy shit with this gun. I have not looked at the special challenges and I'm kind of scared to look, because this has not been good so far. I am whiffing every single shot. Would this be better in core? Am I putting myself at a disadvantage using this in hardcore? I feel like this don't do a whole lot of damage. I'm just shooting discs. Like, this wasn't very strong in zombies when it first came out, and you can pack a punch in there. Oh, there's another camo. We're 2 camos in. So that means we got, what, 10 kills total? Jeez. Just gotta multiply that by 10 and we'll be good. Ooh. Eat it. Actually eat it. It's a pizza. It's edible, I think. Maybe I'm relying a little too much on the ricochet with our pizza. Maybe I just need to go for direct impacts. Either way, nothing's working right now. Ooh, hold on. That's a double. And a camo. 3 camos in. Ain't no one out, Pizza the Joe. Ooh, I don't even know how I hit somebody there. You know what? Maybe this is the spot. No, it's not. Ooh, we're delivering them now. Maybe I just need to get warmed up with the gun. I just need to get used to it. That way I can become the menace I've always been. Okay, that's another game down. We put out a good effort there on the scoreboard. How many kills? 12. We're really putting our heart and soul into this. We have about 2 minutes before this pizza shows up. Can we just get a few more kills? Maybe 1 more camo, please. Come on. Just give me a crumb of camo. Oh, how did I even hit him? I was still reloading. That must have been a crazy ricochet. There's another camo. Splinter. Bro, like Ninja Turtle? Oh, I'm a master of geometry. Eat that. Enjoy. On the house. Oh, I don't even know how I'm hitting some of these. I don't even know which ones are landing. I'm just shooting and they're landing on people somehow. Uh-oh. I think our pizza's here. You know what? Team, you're probably better off without me for the moment. I'll be back. We got it. We got the thing box. Oh, okay. And this is what it looked like. Hold on. How do I get this in camera without dropping it? Look at that. Yeah. That don't look too bad. Let me move around real quick so that way I don't get kicked. Ooh, easy kill right off the bat. And just needed the pizza power up. Oh, I'm not gonna lie. This look good. Look at this. This is the Human Torch's toppings. You got jalapenos on here. You know what? Not bad. That's actually pretty good. I know Little Caesar gets a lot of flack. I think it's not warranted. I like Little Caesars a lot, and honestly, that's pretty good. There's always the picture going around like Little Caesars taste better when there ain't a bitch in here telling you it's ass or whatever. That's a good pizza. This is one of the better Little Caesars pizzas I've had. And the Human Torch, not bad on the toppings there, buddy. Good job, Johnny. However, I am extremely Caucasian, and it is a heat wave, so jalapenos on pizza probably not the best. But Johnny Storm, that definitely fits him. There's also like some seasoning or whatever on the top of it. That's pretty decent. Pretty good. Let's go in for another. That's a solid pie. This is so stupid. And a camo. Eat that. Oh, a double kill with the same blade. I'm nuts. Keep it going. Johnny Storm is a power-up. Oh, didn't help our team though. 15 and 38. That sounds about right. So let's get into my rating for that part of the pizza. Honestly, it's pretty good. I don't think I would get it on an entire pizza, so I think that has to bring the grade down at least a little bit, because I don't think I could eat an entire pizza with jalapenos on it, unless there's like something to like cool it off a bit, like controversial opinion, like pineapple, which is great on pizza. But as a little like accent piece, as a little corner of a pizza, pretty good. I will give it a 6.5 out of 10. Maybe even a 7. All right, let's get into our next piece. Oh, this one already not looking too good. The cheese and everything already fell off, but I'm pretty sure this is the things. It's got some Italian sausage on it, and I think bacon. And I feel pretty comfortable calling this the things pizza because it looked like rocks. And I just dripped it on myself. Awesome. Not gonna lie, a little disappointed in that one. Not only did it immediately like fall off with a bunch of cheese and all the toppings from the top half of the pizza, but you know, the toppings aren't a terrible choice. It's just a little bland. Not gonna lie. Ben Grimm, you're lacking on this. The thing, you know, I get it. Thematically, it looks like it's something the thing would eat. But also, if he's going to be played by the cousin from the bear, and he's going to be sitting there like, you know, licking his fingers in the trailer or whatever, like he's a chef, a little lackluster, not going to lie. It does still have like the same seasoning across the whole pizza. I think it's like the Cajun or like pepper flakes or whatever the hell, which helps it out. But for the most part, it's just like, you know, 2 toppings that are pretty common on pizza. And it doesn't really give it any of that different flavor. I think the Human Torch beats that one out of the water. Ooh, digital camo. So to give it a rating, would I get it on a whole pizza? I can see myself getting it on a whole pizza more, but honestly, I would get some other things on there. You know, even though he is the thing, you can still throw on some green peppers or something. Like it's not that off theme to throw in something a little bit extra to it to give it a little oomph. I don't know. I'm gonna go ahead and give it a 5.5 out of 10. It's very mid, and I think that's fitting for it. And that is yet another L we're racking up. 22 kills though. Not terrible. All right, next slice. This one is the Reed Richards, the Mr. Fantastic, and it's actually holding together. It's not sliding off. Now, Mr. Richards, or Reed, can I call you Reed? Why don't you use that big brain of yours and come up with another topping besides just pepperoni? It's literally just pepperoni and the same seasoning that's on the whole rest of the pizza. Why? Maybe, you know, the thing is he's the thing. Ha. Here's the thing. But maybe the thinking behind it is that he's doing too much thinking about, you know, I don't know, solving cancer or something to come up with toppings for whatever the hell. Okay, you know what? Maybe he gave me superpowers. Maybe I'm fantastic. But maybe he's too busy doing other, you know, big brain stuff to think of some other toppings besides pepperoni. But this is literally just a hot and ready with seasoning on it for his portion of it. I'm going to go ahead and give that a 4 out of 10. It did stay together a little bit better than the things. I'm changing the things down to a 5, and I'm going to give Mr. Fantastic's a 5.5. So he just gets that slight little boost over it, because I feel like I would get just a normal pepperoni over top of You know, just like bacon bits and Italian sausage and the pizza stay together a little bit better. But it's not a big difference, really. I'm disappointed in you, Mr. Richards. This is kind of a crazy ricochet spot. Oh, and it worked! And we are still not even, I don't even think close to done with our basic camos. Where are we at? 64 out of 75. We're just a little over halfway there. Yet another L. I wonder why we're losing so many games. Can't be me, could it? 19 and 38. All right, last and least amount of toppings that is the Sue Storm. And this one's already fallen apart, just like some of the others, but... So that one, you know, haha, funny, Sue Storm, Invisible Woman. All the toppings are invisible, because there's no toppings. It's literally just cheese and whatever they got sprinkled across the whole pizza. It's still not bad. And thematically, it makes sense. When I get a whole pizza of this, there's a good chance, you know, it's a nice thing to, you know, chow down on with like a beer or something. You know, watching a game. Splinter! Splinter, come back! Can I hit you, please? There you go. But is it, like, good? I mean, as good as a cheese pizza can be. It's just, you know, a basic cheese pizza. It's, you know, nothing to write home about. I would give this probably about the same as Reed's, if not a little. No, actually, no. This one actually fits more of the theming as like more than Mr. Fantastic's did. It would have been cool if they made like Mr. Fantastic's part of the pizza, like stuffed crust. That way you can stretch the cheese or whatever. I don't know how that would work for just like a few slices of the pizza, but at least that would have been more in theming. Like Invisible Woman's is at least like, haha, the toppings are invisible. They're not there. There is none. So I would give this like a 5.25 because it's not like better than the Things pizza, and it's thematically better than Mr. Fantastic's, but overall it's not like great. I'm honestly surprised that I liked the Storm or Johnny Storm's the Human Torch pizza the best. That was actually like really good. What's on there? Just jalapenos and pepperoni? Like, that's not a combination you see too often. It fits thematically, and it's pretty good. Like I said, I don't think I get it on an entire pizza. Like, it's nice to have like a slice of that with something else. But the pizza overall, not bad. I don't think I would have tried the jalapeno pizza without it, unless there was like I don't know, like a Supreme pizza. They got me burping now. I'm like Homer. And since playing Marvel Rivals and playing you know, a good amount of Invisible Woman, she was like my main for a while, it got me more interested in Fantastic Four, and I probably would have never gotten that pizza without it. So I get the pizza a solid 7 out of 10. I feel like I can't rate it higher than the highest slice, but I don't want to rate it lower because I like the idea of having multiple toppings on the same pizza and letting you try a few different things. And it might be something I do in the future if like I'm like, you know what, let's just get a few pizzas with different toppings on them all on the same pizza and let's try some shit out. And embarrassingly, I can't even say this is like one of the dumbest videos I've ever made. That's gonna have to go to like the Garfield video for Cold War Zombies, if you guys remember that. But you know what? It's got to be like the first of its kind. I don't think I've ever seen anybody grind camos while doing a food review. So you know, put me in the record books. I think I've died more times just in this game than I've gotten kills with the dissector total. Let's see. Oh no, I'm actually 1 kill away from getting all of our base camos done. And there it is. Take that, game. Give me that red tiger. Ooh, now what do we got to do? Get 2 kills without reloading 10 times? Oh, you know what? We can do that. So I'm pretty sure this counts across multiple lives, if I'm not mistaken. At least it did when the game first came out. I don't know if they ever fixed that, changed it, but we're going to find out. Especially if you just get a few like good ricochet kills, and we're fine. And we got the dub. We just had to finish the pizza. Don't look at my desk. Don't look away. All right? Mind your business. What's our other special camo though? Get 30 one-shot kills with the dissector. Isn't every hit supposed to just be a one-shot? Why is it not one-shotting? That's concerning. Is this camo busted? Maybe we have to go to core. Okay, let's see not only if I can hit somebody with this, but if it can actually do damage at all. Okay, that did kill, and I did get the one-shot, 1-kill medal. Did it count for our camo? Are we even going to be able to check? It'll only show 1 camo at a time, right? Yeah, it did not show. Okay. What counts as a one-shot, one kill? Do they need to be at full health? Can it not ricochet at all? Does it need to be a direct impact? Either way, definitely not as easy to get kills when we're not inside a stakeout or on Nuketown. Okay, well, I can't say it's that much better in core, but I definitely died less. Also got a little caught up in eating the pizza, but if you guys want to leave a suggestion like this and you want to see us do a specific weapon, here's what we got done so far. Assault rifles, only got like 3 of them. SMGs are basically all done except for the Tanto. Shotguns, and they haven't touched. LMGs haven't touched. Marksman's basically right there. Snipers just have 1 more. Pistols need to do them all. Launchers and specials, we're working on 1 special, have 1 left over. And melees, we got them all. I still haven't gotten a single one-shot, one kill to register on this weapon. What? I'm going to try to get our kills without reloading done and then see if we start getting progress for our one-shot, one kills. But I don't know what to do if it's not tracking. Oh, there's our fast times camo. Oh yeah, 31 shot, 1 kills. Okay, so it's not bugged. Ooh. There we go, the meteorite camo. So what is our gold challenge then? It's still saying 1 shot, 1 kills. Liar. Okay, I'm just gonna assume it's getting a certain amount of kills without dying. So that's what I'm going to try to do. I guess while we're getting this done and we're done with our pizza, I can go into our normal Gamer Guy Does Sports Talk segment. And there has been like a crazy amount going on, at least in my, little football world. But the NBA Finals are now over. And just like I predicted, the Thunder won the finals, but it was a very heartbreaking loss. It went to Game 7. And Halliburton got injured like very early on of the game after he was like going crazy. And I'm not going to lie, I'm not going to act like I watched the game. I've seen clips and stuff from it, but I just know how heartbroken I would be if we were able to, or like we were just sniffing like the first championship for like the Lions or something. And then in that game, a major player gets injured and we just end up like seeing it fall from our grasp. That would really suck. I mean, it was kind of like the NFC Championship game like a year or 2 ago, but it wasn't like for the main title. So it's like stings a little bit less. Still stings nonetheless, but I just feel bad for Pacers fans. Oh, there's gold. Let's go. So now we just need to get 3 kills without dying 10 times somehow with this. Oh boy. Not gonna lie, I'm starting to get a little frustrated with trying to get these 3 kills without dying. I keep getting 2 and dying, or like my disc will hit a teammate and I'll die because friendly fire. Or some dumb shit just keeps happening. And I'm mostly the dumb shit. I'm not gonna lie. No way! What? Is that it? Show me diamond. Let's go. Finally. That took way too long. And get me out of here while we're still positive. Are we? Yeah, we are. Yep. We're leaving while we're on top. Well, here is our look at our dissector with diamond on it. These pies got these diamonds dancing, dude. It's honestly not a bad looking gun. A little bit more fun than I thought it would be, but towards the end of the grind, I was starting to get a little mad. I'm not gonna lie. It was taking forever to do. But I'm glad that we got it done. Well, that was certainly a different challenge, but I'm glad that we got the weapon done. We are now 24 out of 33 weapons towards Dark Spines. So we're getting there. A little bit slower today because we only did 1 weapon, but I think it was worth it. And again, if you want to leave any suggestions for what weapon or challenge you want to see us do next, go ahead and leave that down below and try to go a little bit easy. Let's not get too crazy. All right. All right. Let's calm down a bit. You know, we still want to get the camo unlocked, but I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. Thank you guys for watching. I truly appreciate our love and support, and I will see you in the next one. Later.